What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So it's always great to see the crypto market move. It's always great to see that, we're seeing a little bit of green in the market, especially as you know, September is not really the most positive month, but things can change, right? We've seen September positive before, and just because historically most of the months have been horrible doesn't mean this one has to be horrible, right? Um, so, with that being said, I think we need to talk about XRP in this video because we got some good news. Really, really good news that I felt like, honestly, wouldn't be something that we see right now. I thought, maybe we would see that after we get some clarity around the XRP or Ripple versus SEC, because technically we have the clarity, but we don't 100% have it, knowing that they could appeal by October. So we do have this news, and this news really starts to revolve or pertain around the ETF, which we know could be big for cryptocurrency in general, meaning that we have more and more traditionalists that are involved in investing, more and more long term holders involved in investing, and just all around a good situation for the individual position that it is for. But I want to talk about XRP in this video and what this big news is. Guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter at Perry8K. Also, don't forget about my link for Margex. If you guys are interested in trading on Margex, feel free to do so. Honestly, is a fantastic platform. I love it. And also, I don't have the information up right now, but if you guys want to go and check out the new indicator, the Trade Assist indicator, and all the things that they're going to have to offer in the future, apparently they're going to add a lot more indicators to it. Right now, it's mainly just bullish momentum that you can have, and when to buy, when to sell type of thing that you can add to your trading view. So if you guys are interested in that, that'll be the second link down there in the description. And I'll make sure to have it up for the next video so you guys can see kind of what it does, a little bit of a visual with the audio here. But also, I want to shout out my wife for getting me these flowers. You know that most men, and I'm not going to say all men, but most men don't receive flowers until the day they die. And I told Erica this, and it was our anniversary yesterday, and she got me flowers, which I was like, it's amazing, when you have somebody that listens to you about men not getting flowers and not being able to be celebrated in any way. I obviously just love that woman. So shout out to her for getting me these flowers and getting me Dennis right here. I named him Dennis. So she's just a great woman. Something literally so simple can mean so much to a person, right? I've never received any flowers from anybody, so um, it's good for her to give me that first. But anyways, hopefully we have a big first in becoming an XRP millionaire soon. But let's look at where XRP is, because XRP did increase recently and we're seeing it up 5% today. You can see the movement, right? If you look at the chart, things have been consistent for a while, and then boom, things kind of exploded. Not necessarily like fully exploded, but you can see from the visual, it looks like an explosion, and how the chart is going like this and then just goes boom, and it just goes straight up. And that's how that looks. Now it is kind of retracing a little bit, but we are up by 5% over the last 24 hours. We're at a $32 billion market cap with 1.5, almost $1.6 billion worth of volume at a 5% volume to market cap ratio. Also, the circulating supply is sitting around the same. We're looking at about 56.33%. Of the total supply that is out there. If we look at the last 7 days, we are still up 3%. The last month, we're down 3%. The last year, we're up 17%. So we're seeing a little bit of an increase today, which is always good. And that comes on the news that we have here today, which hovers around the ETF, Grayscale, to launch first US XRP trust, paving the way for a potential ETF. This is a big deal because if you do see the ETF, again, it creates adding traditionalists. It creates more holdability to it, more belief that this is going to, skyrocket. It's going to hold its value in the long term. But on Thursday morning, the company will announce the launch of the U.S. first XRP Trust, a so-called closed-end fund that will offer accredited investors direct exposure to XRP. The crypto token is a native coin that powers the blockchain known as XRP Ledger, which facilitates cross-border transactions of blockchain payments. Giant Ripple, a trust and an ETF are two different investment products, if you needed an explanation of that. An ETF must be approved by the Securities and Exchange Commission since it is marketed directly to retail investors, while a trust structure and sales pitch are to so-called accredited investors get a lighter regulatory touch. Even so, a trust can become an ETF with the right regulatory approvals. Two of Grayscale's single asset investment trusts, Bitcoin and Ether, have evolved into ETFs this year. So this is kind of that stepping stone, that next step to become an ETF. And we've talked about this in many different videos that XRP will receive an ETF, and if you do have that ETF, how it will create a lot more hype and a lot more belief around that. But the subject has always been kind of stopped at the moment of mentioning the SEC, and it's because of that. That's the reason why we have that, where the SEC was in litigation with Ripple, and XRP was kind of the main subject of that, with the sales to institutions as well as retail investors. And with that being said, even though XRP was labeled as not a security, it still kind of has that over their head, with Ripple still owning a large majority of XRP, coins. So with that being said, now we're starting to get a little bit of clarity and have that trust here, and maybe now it will create a little bit more trust from the SEC to kind of approve that. I've talked about this where XRP was honestly the first to, not the first besides Bitcoin, but the first outside of Bitcoin that everybody wanted an ETF on. Everybody understood the vision of where XRP is going and what it would be used for. And I think XRP was definitely one of those that was right there. And the only reason it wasn't approved or wasn't actually fought for and put out there for approval is because of the SEC versus Ripple. So this is big. This will be really big for XRP. You see XRP's price movement and where it has gone recently and how far that has pushed up. Just looking at the chart, you see how far it has pushed up just on the basis of that news and, creating that trust, and how these trusts for Bitcoin and Ethereum, for Grayscale, have also been involved in the ETFs, and XRP will probably do the same. That's a big deal. Really, really big deal, in my opinion, and in a lot of others' opinion. But guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And again, if you guys want to check out the link for Trade Assist, the indicator that they have there, as well as the multiple indicators that they will develop in the future, feel free to check that out. Honestly, could be a huge benefit to your day trading and swing trading, especially if you're looking to buy at the lowest possible point. They give you that kind of heads up when you're looking for that. But anyways, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check out my link for Margex, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.